We love our next guest and hits like Enola Holmes and Stranger Things. Well, now she's turning a new page, and she just released her debut novel. It's called 19 Steps. Welcome, Millie Bobby Brown, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Congratulations on your novel. But it might surprise people to hear that you picked a topic, a World War II era fiction.
Yeah.
What drew you to that?
Well, when I was little, I went to go stay with my nan, my grandmother, a lot. And she would tell me stories from her childhood, living through World War II. And when I got older and started kind of getting into the industry, I thought these stories felt so important to me, and I was really passionate about bringing these stories to life. So 19 Steps happened, and I was really happy to put all of those stories onto paper so that I could really immortalize my grandmother's stories and her presence.
What can you tell us about the stories?
So the story follows a heroic female lead experiencing love, loss, friendship, romance in wartime. It's loosely based on my grandmother and parts of even who I am, and pretty much the matriarchal part of my family. And it has lots of twists and turns, but ultimately brings everyone through this journey.
And it's getting great reviews. The Associated Press even wrote about your grandmother, your Nan, and they said, late beloved grandmother would assuredly be proud of this. How would you feel to know her thoughts on all of this?
I mean, I think it would be the most meaningful part of this whole experience. Knowing what she thinks of this would, yes, it would be one of my greatest achievements, personal achievements as well. Yes, but I think she would be very excited. She wasn't somebody who liked all the attention being on her, so she would probably, just acknowledge it and look away and then drink her cup of tea. So yeah, but I would have loved for her to read this story. The
story centers on a part of London called Bethnal Green, which is also important to you.
Yes. Yeah, she was raised in Bethnal Green. My mum was raised in Bethnal Green, and I frequently visited Bethnal Green. So that is where the story is based.
And we got to say congratulations on order, because a lot of things have changed since you were here last, because you are now engaged.
Yes.
Yes. And the love interest in your book is an American, just like your fiance, Jake. So is that a coincidence?
I was developing 19 Steps before I actually met Jake. So,
really?
So the American Soldier is actually kind of an idea that came along far beyond Jake. But Jake is, of course, the American in my life.
And Jake is at home going, yeah, she's saying
sure,
that, but it's about me.
How are the wedding plans coming?
Really, really exciting. It's such an amazing part of my life so far, and just being able to do it with someone makes it even better.
Well, we saw the video of him doing your makeup, so we know you have a makeup artist ready to go.
I know. I'm so used to teaching him about all things skincare, and then when I put the makeup brush in his hand, I was really hesitant, but I think he did a great job.
This is the kind of get ready with me video we've all been waiting for.
I think so. Me too.
Well, we couldn't pass up an opportunity to celebrate you, celebrate the engagement, and what better way to do that than with a cheese platter. This is the engagement gift everyone needs, we know, and especially when it's got a GMA heart on it, obviously, and your initials.
You guys. I appreciate this. Cheese night is going to be different in my house.
And I tell you what, we all stayed up late putting that together for you.
I'm sure you did.
Millie Bobby Brown, it's always great to have you. Congratulations.
Thank you so
love
much.
this, and I guess I'm pretty sure grandmother would be so happy and so proud of what you've done. 19 Steps. It is available now. Make sure you go out and pick it up.